Hey guys, how's it going? I am popping in for a really quick grocery haul. This is happening really late, so I'm gonna excuse everything and hopefully you can hear me just fine. I can't talk as loud as I normally do. Anyhow, it's like 10:30 at night and we've had a really eventful day. So all of this got put off. Everything was put out in the cold garage for a little bit, but I wanted to get it done tonight and not have to like try and pull stuff back out tomorrow. So it was able to sit there for just that little bit. So I'm gonna flip this and then I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why it looks the way it does and how this week is gonna work out for us. All right, guys, so here is everything we got this week. There's really not that much here. So this won't take very long to run through and then I can tell you totals and what's up. So bag of cocoa cereal. Several of the kids have been liking that again. Sean actually, he did do the grocery shopping again this time and this week was good. 2 bags of dill pickle chips, but these are the party size ones. He went to the Walmart that we don't normally go to. He had to be there for work anyhow and came across those ones. We have not seen those at any other store. So it's kind of one of those lucky finds. Thing of grapes. Target is where he went ahead and he got the apples. I got the apples and bananas there just to save a trip from Safeway because, you know, if you don't have to go there for just those 2 things, then that's great. Thing of lettuce. Guys, there's some squishing here, so we're going to open this up and pull some of those out. And I think we have decided Sam's Club's lettuce is just getting too difficult to find really good. Like, this is one of the better bags. So between having issues with some of the lettuce and the fact that you can no longer get organic either at Sam's, I think we are going to switch back to the smaller bags either at Target or Safeway and just skip these all together. So it's probably the last time we're going to get that for a while, unless they start looking good again. We've got those bananas from Target there. 2 things of almond milk, 2 things of Fairlife milk, Parmesan cheese. We ran out. We don't go through a lot of it, but when we do, we use quite a bit because it usually gets used in recipes rather than on top of much. Our kids are not huge like spaghetti fans or anything like that, so it doesn't get used on top of foods like that very often. Box of those kind dark chocolate chunk bars. That's something that Sean and a couple of the girls like. Then, let's see, I'll just come back here really quick. I've got 2 things of the pineapple water here, a case of the different berry flavored bubblies. We're both kind of tapering down on those, cutting some of the costs that way. We've got, oh, I just realized, I don't think he realized this. He grabbed French vanilla coffee syrup. So I will go ahead and use that, but normally I would just get vanilla and we may have to get that later. We'll see. Thing of ranch. Again, we don't use a lot of it. So the last bottle like this that we had was about half gone and it actually expired. So time to get more of that because I do actually need it for a different recipe. Thing of eggs. We've got 2 blocks of Colby Jack cheese. We've got 20 boxes of the Annie's mac and cheese. 10 of the shells and real aged cheddar and 10 of the penne M4 cheese. Both flavors that the kids tend to like, so that's good. 2 of boxes of those cheese Ritz bits. 2 boxes of Go-Gurts because those were actually requested recently. At least one of those are going to go straight into the freezer so the kids can have frozen yogurt. And honestly, we'll put the other one in the fridge for the moment. And within a week, if it's not being eaten, that's going to go in the freezer too because that's honestly how most of the kids like those. So there's everything for tonight. Let me flip this and I'll tell you totals. Okay guys, so this grocery haul is actually really well under budget. It's about $175, which is kind of crazy given the fact that there's really not that much there that it did hit that total, but you know what, life happens. And I think like our housing prices, I think grocery prices are going up more again too. So there is that. Now on that note, Sam's Club was out of the whole chickens that we would normally get. So if we can get those later in the week, we will get those. There was also the Sargento Colby Jack cheese sticks. That's something several of the kids really like too. They were out of those. They had the members mark, but that just doesn't taste the same. So those are both things. If we can find them later in the week, we will. That'll, you know, bring that total up a little bit more, but we're still gonna stay under that $300 mark, which is really nice. Because things just tend to add up. And as we get closer and closer to the holidays, it's nice to save that extra money. Now, this week, I actually had a different grocery list originally planned out and a different meal plan. but some things shifted and I decided I've really got to work some things out of our pantry and figure some of that out. And I hadn't compensated very well for the calendar and what all was going on. So this week I had some big meals planned, and then really quickly my calendar filled up with appointments and everything else, and I'm just not gonna have the same time. So I decided it was a great time to work through more of that pantry stuff that's gonna make a lot of leftovers, be simple, and we need to use it. So we didn't have as much to get. Next week, I gotta see how that's gonna look too. I think we're gonna do a lot of pantry stuff again, but then we're gonna start coming into Thanksgiving then, and there's some stuff I'll explain with that next week. So there it is. Make sure that you guys stick around for tomorrow's meal plan so you can see exactly what all we're having and how we're gonna put what we have here to use and how all that's gonna work out. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. I'll see you in the next one.